Hey everyone, Ghost Type Castor here, and today I've got an amazing find from eBay. Someone posted their vintage Pokemon card collection from their childhood as a whole lot of binder with holofoils and commons and uncommons. So I managed to snag it in a bidding war with a few people for an amazing price. And today we're going to go through what came included with that, what it cost, and how much it is on market value. There are a few holofoils, as you can see on the top here. These are ones that I have not shown on the channel just yet. So these are new to my collection. The ones on the bottom here were ones that we've already featured on this channel. So, of course, sometimes when you're buying up whole collections like this, you're going to get some duplicates, which is fine. You can always resell those cards, or if they're maybe in better condition than the ones you have, and still take advantage of getting a really great deal from finding a really great collection like this. So, of course, we've already featured the base set Alakazam, Chansey, Machamp, Nidoking, and Venusaur in the previous videos. So we're not going to really be talking about them too much, but I just wanted to show that they did come in this collection. Some of the ones that are newer to the channel are the base set Mewtwo, which is a really cool card. Was featured a lot in the competitive trading card game. All of these foils are in a lightly played to moderately played condition. So even for the condition that they're in, they're a really great price. This Mewtwo, really great artwork by Ken Sugimori. Can't talk about him enough. One of the favorite cards from the base set. Then we've got the base set Gyarados. This one, really cool. Artwork by Mitsushiro Arita. This is the same artist that did the base set Charizard, which is a fan favorite. Some believe to be some of the best artwork in the base set. This one really cool as well. Of course, really cool artwork on there with the Gyarados. Really cool card. Interesting enough, they made this card weak to grass because it's a water type, even though he's part flying, which means he's not weak to grass. However, he's not weak to electric, which he's 4 times weak to in the video games. So interesting choice there that they made on the trading card for him to be weak to grass. Then we have the Magneton. This one's probably, of the cards that I got, probably in the least good condition. Some scratching on there, some damage around the edges, but still really good grab. This one's a really cool card. He was featured, one of the few cards to be featured in the base set and in the fossil set, which we haven't reviewed the fossil version of this either yet, but the artwork on this one's pretty cool too. This one done by Kaiji Kinabuchi, which I don't think we've reviewed yet, any cards from that artist, so really cool find as well. Then we've got base set Poliwrath here. Again, artwork by Ken Sugimori. This one's really cool. The swirls, the bubbles that they work their way into the foil in the background. Really nice find there as well. Some edging damage there, but not too bad. Between lightly played and moderately played. Then we've got the Ninetales. This one, interesting enough, is usually the lowest value card, holo foil from the base set. So of all the holo foils, this one usually goes for the cheapest. Sometimes even as low as like $5 to $8. So no matter what condition it's in, it's usually, if it's not first edition, not shadowless, it's usually pretty cheap to get. So, and then Zapdos, which is on the end more expensive from the base set, anywhere from $25 and up on this one typically. Really cool artwork. They only featured one of the legendary birds in the base set, and that was Zapdos. They didn't have an Articuno or Moltres card until the following sets in Fossil, which was the third set actually that came out. So this one came out a lot sooner. This one was a really cool card for being as strong as it was, being a basic Pokemon, meaning that it could come out on its own without having to evolve like Charizard and some of the other Pokemon that evolve. This one could come out on its own, of course. Need a lot of energy to be able to use it, as you can see, if you're interested in the actual competitive side of things. But this one saw some competitive play as well. Ken Sugimori artwork, Really cool design on the Zapdos there. I really like the pose that they chose and hollow lightning bolts that came off of it. Really good condition on this one. You know, some edging wear, but you know, no real scratches or anything like that. So I thought that was really cool. And then kind of a throw in here, I didn't really consider this to be in the value of the binder because it is damaged, but a damaged holofoil Japanese Blastoise. So this was just part of the collection. Didn't really factor this into the price because with damaged cards, it's hard to find a market for this, you know. You might be able to get like 10 bucks for it or something like that from somebody who likes to collect damaged cards, but you can never know for sure. So it's important that if you're looking at collections, try not to consider these in the value of whether it's a good deal or not to buy the set, because you never know if you're going to get your money back on that. And then the binder itself, which came with the collection as well. So I got the binder and all the pages, included a majority of the commons and uncommons in the base set. There's a few spots here where there's some holes, especially in with the items, but most of the, you know, common and uncommon Pokemon are all in here, and these are all in excellent condition. I don't think that they really took these out very much once they put them in the binder, but as you can see, the majority of them are here in the collection, all the energies, which is really cool. Just some trainer cards missing, and I think one Pokemon missing from the front, which is Electrode. So, you know, some of these commons and uncommons actually still go for quite a bit. I know the Dragonair specifically, because of the artwork on it, tends to go for roughly $5, $4 to $5. The Beedrill can go for a few bucks. So, you know, sometimes these can go for quite a bit. The value of the holofoils that we collected was roughly 185, anywhere around there. And then the commons and uncommons, if you buy them all like directly in a lightly played to near mint condition, those can run you about 100, maybe as low as 75 if you get good deals. So you'd be surprised to know I picked this collection up for $173 with free shipping, and with the value of the foils plus the uncommons alone, we saved anywhere from $90 to $120 with this. So I was able to fill out a majority of my base set collection. We just have a few holos left, a few uncommons and commons, for quite a great price. So take a look at these collections, these lots that you can find on eBay, and do some research. I was adding up the value of the cards when I was bidding to see if it was a good deal still and what point I should get out. And I managed to snag it at an excellent price, saving around $100 by buying this set. So if you're thinking about starting off a collection, look at these lots on eBay, look at these vintage Pokemon collections that people are getting rid of, because sometimes you can find some really great deals. Thanks.